I'm going live right now.
Hey, it's the G-Man from 99.5 The Mountain, and you are watching the Uncle Nasty Show on World Viral TV. And how about Mike Vick and the Angry Dog hot dog cart?
Hey, it's your Uncle Nasty from the Uncle Nasty Show on WorldViral.tv along with Matt Need. And I'm Matt Need! Robin's going to go down to the Super Bowl. She's going to go to Santa Clara County. She's going to be doing coverage for us, talking to everybody walking by on Radio Row. Happening only on the Uncle Nasty Show, Thursdays at 1 o'clock on WorldViral.tv.
What's up, Broncos fans? I'm Robin Carlin. You're watching the Uncle Nasty Show on WorldViral.tv.
World Viral.
The Uncle Nasty Valentine's Day Mass Wedding, coming up Sunday, February 14th at high noon. Get married by me at the largest annual gathering of love. Get married or renew your vows, and it's all free at Red Rocks. Thanks to our friends at Colorado Harvest Company, Gucci Cakes, plus high-altitude photography will be taking wedding photos. Every participant will receive a free download when O'Mara Ford and Volkswagen presents the 11th annual Uncle Nasty Valentine's Day Mass Wedding. If it's time to step up to a Ford or a Volkswagen, see O'Mara Ford. Brought to you by WorldViral.tv.
Copy. Hey, are we fucking live?
We are fucking live.
That's how we're starting the show today. We're fucking live, ladies and gentlemen.
United.
Basement of Herman's Hideaway.
The Uncle Nasty Show, United in Orange.
What?
United
That's the most
in
ridiculous
orange?
thing I've ever heard, and I'm a Bronco fan.
Why are you wearing blue?
Because the Broncos are 0-4 in Super Bowls when they wear orange.
Ah.
All right? Okay? They're 1-0 when they wear blue. They're 1-1 at white, and Peyton, his only Super Bowl ring came as a Colt, and they were wearing white.
So you're thinking orange is at least the third choice. It shouldn't be
It
right
should
up
be
there
the
at top.
last choice. Yes, there's only three. I don't understand how everybody, at least United in orange, and then at the same time, you know they're 0-4 when they wear orange. But we're all united in orange. What are we?
What?
We united? We're united.
What is
in
your
losing?
deal? When did you get so superstitious about shit?
Superstitious.
What? How does the color of a shirt have anything to
It's
do with
fact.
performance? It's fact.
0-4. They've never fucking won
It's
wearing
fact.
orange.
It's fact.
That is fact. It might change, but it won't happen this year because they're wearing white. Blue.
So you're
is the
saying
color.
United in Orange is stupid just all the way across the board? Orange.
Exactly. Everybody but the fucking team. I had to get up.
You seem to be a little
you gotta do, buddy.
emphatic about this. A little emphatic. I think.
just was
Look
like,
at
this is
that. Look at
so
that picture of me on the
stupid.
screen. I look like I've got with my shirt. And
You're
You're
kind
right,
of
CT.
united in orange there, Matt.
no, I'm fat and
Blue.
red.
Listen. Blue.
I'm pot bellied. You're going blue. Okay, fine.
I'm going blue.
Okay, we can relax now. Okay. Everybody knows. Everybody's got it.
All right. But in the same
You
breath,
assholes
in the
wearing
same
orange.
breath, I see those talking heads on the network going, our local networks going, we're all wearing orange. Orange Friday, United in Orange. Da da da. Did you know that the Broncos are 0-4 when they wear orange? But let's all wear it. All right.
You gonna take that call?
Should I?
I don't know. Sure, why
We don't
not?
have a whole lot today. Hello. Yes. Hey, Kim, you're live on WorldViral.tv. It's my insurance agent.
Hi,
Yeah,
Kim.
she's got information about the mass wedding. Right?
You gotta like it. Well, he's on the
All right,
phone.
I'm gonna have to call you back if you don't have information I'm looking for.
The 11th
Okay.
annual Uncle Nasty Valentine's Day
Listen,
mass
we're live.
wedding.
going to take place on February 14th, Valentine's Day.
I'll give you a
high
call.
noon at the top of Red Rocks. O'Meara Ford and Volkswagen are kicking down to present the wedding for you, and our good friends at Colorado Harvest Company are also involved in getting the gift certificates and gift bags together for you. We've got, I'm trying to find my email now.
Pull it up, Matty.
I had it there
A lot
for a
of
while.
people on board.
While we're doing that, you can find us. There's an event on Facebook. There's the Valentine's Day Mass Wedding actual page on Facebook. Both of those will show you how to sign up if you want to renew your vows or get married for the very first time, presided over by your own Uncle Nasty. You want to get involved in this. That's what you want to do. Go to the Facebook pages, sign up, give us your email, and if you give us your email, you are registered to win prizes. Such fabulous prizes as he says as he scrolls down, because he's very well prepared.
It's a lot of fun, too, man. It's always a romantic thing that you can bust out and surprise the old lady with. You know, she doesn't know what's going on. You're like, oh, we're going to go for a little drive. Let's go up the Morrison Way. Maybe go to the Morrison Inn and have a little lunch. Boom. Next thing you know, you're top of Red Rocks, and you're standing there with like-minded folks. Some are dressed to the tilt.
It's
some
everything
dress,
from there.
you know, they're chill mode and everything, and it's okay. You can come how you are and bring who you want, and no one judges you, and we'll just do it right there in God's country. Beautiful place.
And we have, of course, secured the most amazing maid of honor I believe we've ever had. Shal Turner from Fox 31 will be our maid of honor. She's also been a good friend of the show for a long time. And so she'll be up there. Also, Gucci Cakes is laying it out. Going to give you a wedding cupcake that you can split.
They're
if you
good.
Love it. They're delicious.
Very tasty. And they always make more than we need, so
you know.
You can have multiple.
Gucci Cakes is over in the Aurora Town Center. If you want to go by and pick up something yourself, tell Amy Gooch that we sent you. Also,
Tease Salon. I got the list right here. Right?
Yeah, Tease Salon. That's
the Yes Lab. They're on board.
Okay, hold on. We can talk a little bit about everybody. Tease Salon's our friend Terry Barton Gregg.
Yeah, love Terry Barton Gregg. Her last name is my first name. Smoochy Boochie.
But she's hooking people up with cut and color and style. I think she's going to give away 10 packages. They'll be in the envelopes in there.
And she tells jokes while she does it.
Yes, she's a stand-up comedian. She does it at her house. You will never eat better when you get your hair cut at Tease Salon.
Or laugh harder.
Yeah, it's great stuff, man.
That's right. And then you walk away so happy.
The Yes Lab, which is my improv school, the Yes Lab on March 3rd, we are having a couples improv class.
Oh, that's going to be good.
So we are inviting everybody who's at the wedding to come down for free and take the improv class as a couple. It may
What
be
day of the
beginning.
week is that?
That's Saturday.
All right, great.
Saturday afternoon. Bring your significant other and let's have a class.
That sounds like a lot of
couples.
fun.
It's going to be a great time, man. The Continental Room kicked down 3 $25 gift certificates for us. They're going to hook you up for dinner. And usually he's got some good bands playing up there, too.
What about Milk and Honey Bar and Kitchen? What do you know about this place?
The Milk and Honey Bar and Kitchen is owned by our friend Michael Scheel, and it's in the old Limes nightclub space. It's one of those places where you
Does
go to...
Michael walk around, man, like a former boxer?
No.
Like he owns the place, and sits there and tells stories? He's got great
he'll
stories.
come, he checks on everybody, He's got strip club stories.
Great stories, man.
Strip club stories. It's in the basement. It's 14th and Larimer in the basement where Lime's nightclub used to be, and the food is awesome. And the good people, Michael and the gang at the Milk and Honey Bar and Kitchen are going to kick down. Somebody's getting a delicious meal out of that one. Who else is on that list?
Herman's
the
Hideaway,
photographers.
Yep, Herman's Hideaway. Are we having a party here afterwards?
I don't know. Herman's Hideaway is kicking down tickets to shows for couples.
That's great. The
Everybody's gonna
Oriental
hook that
Theater
up.
is doing the same?
The Oriental Theater, I've got tickets to go see Tinsley Ellis and tickets to go see Virginia. I forget Virginia's last name, but anyway, we got a couple different shows we're giving away tickets to. Also,
and these are just stuck randomly in the gift bag. So if you pre-register, then you're eligible for a gift bag. Everybody gets stuff. Like our friends at High Altitude, our new photographers, everybody is going to get a photograph. They're just going to watermark it, so you'll be able to download that, put it up on your social media, tweet that out, whatever you want to do with that photo. And then if you're interested in buying more photos, then you can get with them and do that. And
Absolutely.
They're also throwing in like a big wedding package, photo package.
Somebody's
going to
score that.
Put in one of the gift bags.
Yep.
So everybody's getting Comedy Work tickets.
Comedy Works has always been a great supporter
always
of the Uncle
helping us
Nasty
out,
Mass
man. I
Wedding.
love
They
those
gave
people.
everybody gets a pair of tickets to go to Comedy Works for free. Grafenberg Productions does improv out at Barrels, which is at 31st and Walnut. It's a little microbrewery at 31st and Walnut. They got great shows in the back room, and My good friend Justin Franzen's kicking down a bunch of tickets to go see those guys for free. And who else?
That's all I've got. That's all you sent on that.
Yeah.
You know, of course, O'Mara Ford. We can't forget O'Mara Ford and Volkswagen for throwing down the love. I think they're going to have a couple of cool cars sitting at the top of Red Rock.
We'll get your wedding picture taken in a nice ride.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Very cool.
Look what he gave me for my wedding.
Yeah, at least you can tell people that. So, once again, a big shout out to our good friends at O'Mara Ford and Volkswagen for helping us out.
Broadway's Tavern. We're buying 2 drinks for everybody who goes.
Oh, look at that. For everybody
good.
who
That'll
goes?
be in there. That'll be in there. Well, it's 2 drinks per couple. So, yeah. We're buying a drink for everybody
okay.
going.
So, you're not going to be shelling stuff out for just people who showed up to watch?
No. You got to express love. It's Valentine's Day. You may renew your vows. You can get married for the very first time. High noon. Sign up on the Facebook page. You're eligible for all those cool prizes.
And if you're doing something spontaneous and you're like, nah, I don't want to do that, but then you decide to on Valentine's Day, boom, it hits you, that's okay too. You're just not eligible for anything. Come on up, have a Gucci cake, and renew your vows, get married, whatever.
You can invite as many people as you want.
Yeah, exactly. We can accommodate.
We'll be sitting down in the Shiprock Grill, who's also kicking down.
Yeah, big sponsors. Thanks to the city of Denver and Red Rocks as well.
Aeromark and Red Rocks, always taking good care of us.
So it's going to be a good time. You know, a lot of people do that. They make reservations at the Shiprock for afterwards, you know. So like around 12:30 or so, 12:45, make some reservations, go down to the Shiprock. And then that whole, freaking museum that they got down there.
The music museum, the rock
great.
museum. It's beautiful
It's
stuff.
awesome. The history of Red Rocks and then all the people who played there, and the photographs. You can walk through that and check that out. It's really a fun day. The park is open. You can walk up and down Red Rocks, stand on the stage. It's a good time. Plus,
present yourself on the Red Rock stage just after you
and
get
then,
married.
was it You Need Swagger?
Yeah, you need swagger.
Yeah.
We will be providing the musical entertainment, my friends. I play a gold kazoo.
Swagger.
You need, and then swagger, wherever he is. Anyway, gonna be fun.
Yeah, Matt's gonna throw down his kazoo skills.
Cupid will be there. Yeah, I got a gold-plated kazoo. Man.
You got a gold-plated kazoo that you won from the devil. You got to play it.
Yep,
That's right.
I've got a kazoo of gold against your soul because I think I'm better than you.
All right, we'll be back. Very funny cat with us, Brent Gill. We're going to talk about some of the things that Brent Gill has been doing here in Denver. The comedy scene is great. We always talk about how great it is. Now we're going to give you specifics. How about that? That's next on the Uncle Nasty Show here on WorldViral.tv. Once again, real quick, sign up for the mass wedding, okay? It's free, just so you're eligible for the prizes. If you just go to the Uncle Nasty Show Facebook page, it's just littered with promotion about the mass wedding. Click on that. It'll take you to where you need to be to sign up. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in about 5 minutes on WorldViral.tv's Uncle Nasty Show.
You can sit in there. Yep.
Colorado Harvest Company.
I captures a beauty to put on display, as if it's my duty to blow you away. This is the end of everything I've ever known.
World Viral TV is brought to you, as always, by Colorado Harvest Company.
Welcome to the newest Colorado Harvest Company. I mean, he was a professor.
World Viral.
Hack It or Axe It is our weekly segment where we play submitted songs and decide if the songs are appropriate for our station.
We really want your submissions because it'll go on our compilation album. The Denver scene is fucking badass, and we want to be able to represent you and everybody through the nation. This is what happens when we like your music. We're gonna hack it.
Do the space effects. Okay, I like it. This is fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's totally different than anything we usually play. It's kind of a nice game.
Yeah.
Sometimes the songs are just not appropriate for the show. It gets axed.
Whoa.
That's not what I was expecting.
That's not at all.
Bright sky, but I looked down to the faint light beneath the trees.
So, if you want your song to be on our station, submit it to tim@worldviral.tv or chad@worldviral.tv.
Hack It or Axe It. Send in your submissions.
World Viral. Hey, it's the G-Man from 99.5 The Mountain, and you are watching the Uncle Nasty Show on World Viral TV. And how about Mike Vick and the Angry Dog hot dog cart?
The Uncle Nasty Valentine's Day Mass Wedding, coming up Sunday, February 14th at high noon. Get married by me at the largest annual gathering of love. Get married or renew your vows, and it's all free at Red Rocks. Thanks to our friends at Colorado Harvest Company, Gucci Cakes, plus high-altitude photography will be taking wedding photos. Every participant will receive a free download when O'Mara Ford and Volkswagen presents the 11th annual Uncle Nasty Valentine's Day Mass Wedding. If it's time to step up to a Ford or a Volkswagen, see O'Mara Ford. Brought to you by WorldViral.tv.
That's too funny, man.
Hey, we're back. A lot of crazy shit in the world of rock, ladies and gentlemen. Who is the man sitting to my right, ladies and gentlemen? That is the amazing Brent Gill. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. That's right.
Yeah. Not sure which camera. Point
That's
at them
right.
all. Got them all.
I got them all, everyone.
Got them all, man.
All right, Brent, you've been doing comedy in Denver for quite some time.
10 years. December just marked my 10th
Wow.
year. Yeah. I started in Boulder when there was a place
Denver,
called the Redfish.
Boulder.
Same thing, yeah.
You know, anywhere between Cheyenne and Pueblo.
It's pretty much
the
the same
fucking
thing.
place.
Yeah, Denver's the only place that matters. That's for damn sure. So a decade in December, and first time I did a set at Comedy Works was in, I think, coming up in March or May of 2006. So it's all kind of about a decade.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Do you ever look back? You look back on the jokes you told and just go, "What the fuck was I thinking?"
You know,
watching old tape.
Yeah, it's weird. I was taking videos off of YouTube or like unlisting them because I got stuff from like 2006, and I have a video of me when I have a full head of hair down to my shoulders talking about great clips or some shit. Like it was like how they gave me how I looked like Chunk from the Goonies, and it was it was
good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's still accurate, but
anthology. You're gonna release that anthology.
Yeah,
DVD.
right.
There it is.
So yeah, it's
the
crazy
unknown,
to see old
Brent
stuff.
Gill.
Yeah, right.
So over that decade, you know, what are some of the highlights? You know, as you enter this second decade of comedy. here in the Mile High City?
This is a big anniversary.
This is a big
deal.
one.
You want to talk about?
Wait a minute. It's a big fucking deal.
It is pretty cool. Like what people say, once you hit that 10-year mark, things kind of start happening, and I couldn't agree more with that at all. I think just going through the 10-year time frame, you know, getting promoted to Comedy Works on 3 different levels was kind of the biggest movement in all of that, working with certain people like Dana Gould. He was one of the first ones where I was like, this is real. Like, I'm actually doing this, and I can do this well.
They didn't move the salad bar and raise the sneeze guard and call it an open mic night.
Yeah, right. It was really cool.
You guys gotta come see me at the Sizzler. Come on, man. I got 5 minutes.
This killed at Red Robin. This killed at Red Robin.
It's a hot 5.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah. So
now you've got information.
Yep.
Tell me what is.
All right, so
because
Matt and I were talking earlier, and we always like to hype the Denver comedy scene,
Yeah.
you know, and it is flourishing. It is great, and
It's
a lot of cool
changing.
stuff's coming out of here. You know, this is a place people want to be.
Yep.
You know, so you get like-minded folks, creative people, smart folks moving here. Well, mostly smart folks.
Well, it's like that place where people don't want to go to L.A. or New York yet.
We don't have to, though. Or you don't have to.
Right.
I mean, you know, there's business that you're still going to have to do, but as a touring comedian, you don't have to be in L.A. unless you're there to audition for something, or you're shooting something, or you're going to be on a show.
Yep.
Right? I mean, if you think about it, if you're more centrally located, it's got to be a little cheaper.
Denver's the hub of everything. Absolutely.
Right.
We
So,
fly out of everywhere here, you know. So it's
I think you've made the right choice, is what I'm saying.
I agree.
Thank you for being
I would not want to
part of
start
the-
again, though.
you know,
That's for sure. This scene is too
there's
strong.
so many people who are the bedrock of the Denver comedy scene.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to put pillars on it, you know.
Yep.
So don't go anywhere. It'll fuck up the house.
It's not my plan, you know. I'm building an audience here, and that's an important factor. If I leave now, I feel like I just not throwing those 10 years down the drain, but if you don't have a following when you leave, who's going to come see you when you come back?
or when you go out. Exactly.
Nobody,
You know,
he left and nobody noticed. He came back and nobody cared.
Yeah, right.
you know,
Exactly.
You got that gig in Ogallala, and you know, not a whole lot of people maybe are into you.
Right,
You know, you
right.
come home and everyone's cheering your name.
Yep.
It's a fucking victory parade, and everyone's
Absolutely.
like fucking line up.
Just like what the Growlix did when they come home.
Here's my question: is that you got like, for a long time there's tons of open mics, which is just comic after comic after comic after comic. Then there are stand-up shows.
Yep.
There's stand-up clubs that know exactly what they're doing. Comedy Works is so awesome, and the Improv is also.
Oh, yeah.
So those are great clubs. Then you got these off clubs that originally they would just put up like, here's four more comedians,
right,
or whatever. But now we see like Information.
Yep.
And Matt Monroe's got Propaganda.
Yep.
Where's that coming from? What got you to? First of all, what is Information and why are you doing it?
Sure. Information is an improvised news show where we have 3 comedian panelists riffing on second-page news. So we stay away from things that's like, we try to keep it silly and weird. We talk a lot about Florida. We have a whole chunk of This Week in Florida because Florida is the most fucked up. God, their state is so fucked up, and it's just so many weird stories that come out of there. And I try to, like, when I talk about politics, I try to keep it light. Like, there was an artist who created who 3D printed and sells Donald Trump butt plugs. And it's just so funny. So it's silly stuff like that. It's and
the real news.
The real news.
There
The
it
news.
is. Come on.
It's like a cross between the Daily Show and like At Midnight, and you know, a little bit of Chelsea lately.
So,
rotating
you know,
cast of comedians.
Yeah, and that was the point. I don't know how I got lost, and thanks to Matt for bringing the conversation back to that. But that's what we were talking about. How cool the comedy scene is. It's not just another place with 4 guys. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, hey, let's do something different. Let's be creative. Let's get people more involved. Let's be spontaneous.
Yep.
Let's see improvisational skills.
Right.
You know, there's a lot going on keeping you sharp, and there's a lot of guys that that are wanting to do this in this town too.
for sure.
So that keeps you sharp as well.
Absolutely. And it works a different muscle too. You know, like there's so many comedy shows, just straight up stand-up showcases. Right. I run one of them in Boulder, and I didn't want another one of those. And I wanted a way for me to just come up, just to exercise my writing skills on news, because news will never go away. And like, it's always
And neither will satire and parody and
constantly
making fun of all
new
of that,
content.
so.
New things that you got to be working with.
And every show I do always has new news stories. Like, I've never repeated stories, which is a pain in the ass for me personally.
Look what that sort of
Yeah.
delivery has done,
Yeah.
More people believe comics giving them news stories with a funny anecdote at the end of it than they do the news.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, seriously.
That's why the Daily Show's so
Daily
popular.
Jon Stewart. I mean, that is, they've become patriots. We're bringing you the truth type of guy.
Well, because you're the most authentic performers around.
Yes.
Stand-up comedians you are delivering a part of you, your take, so it is definitely you.
Exactly.
And the news people are such fake assholes.
Yeah, because they're told what to say.
Fear. Every time the snow falls. We live in fucking Denver, Colorado.
Oh, God. And
oh my God, it's coming. It's
We're all
creeping
gonna
over
die!
It's like, I remember seeing that old fucking Moses movie with Charlton Heston.
Yeah.
You know, the green hand of God, that went through and killed all the firstborn? That's what it was like. It was like, here comes the claw of death, white claw of death over the fucking foothills into the fucking flatlands.
It won't
it's
let
so
you,
ridiculous.
People will make fun, mock it openly on Facebook. You'll see, oh, here it comes, big deal. This isn't a blizzard, blah blah blah. But as a bar owner, you know when the newsman has fucked you.
Yeah.
Because people will not leave. You'll know
they won't leave their house. Yep.
You know the sun is shining, and well, he said it was going to be a blizzard. Don't make fun of him on Facebook, honey. We're not leaving the house.
Go heat up some chili.
Could happen. They're fucking
walking distance. We're not going out there.
If the weatherman does not have stock in King Soopers, he's a fucking idiot. Because all he does, you go in there everything is gone. Everything's just gone. Like the plague is coming.
The guy on the TV said I needed to get bread, milk, and eggs.
Don't forget the Charmin. Don't forget the Charmin.
You don't want to be fucking douching your butthole because you didn't get any paper when all the fucking grocery stores, their roofs collapsed from the fucking footage of snow that we received.
People but you act like you go, well, it is Alaska. Sun won't be out again till June.
Shit, these people function. And before, I don't know. If global warming has changed the weather patterns here in the Rocky Mountains, and so now it's more of a come down and it's a sucker punch,
Right.
You get sucker punched every now and then throughout the year. But in the 80s and 70s, prior to all of fossil fuel, burning extravaganzas, and it seems to have changed. It seems that. That cold weather. We haven't hit below zero at all.
I don't think we have this
Not
winter
at
at
all.
all.
Not this season.
This season.
Didn't we get down to it in the last couple of days? Was wind chill
9.
factor?
No, we got into
chill-
the single digits, but it didn't hit below
Chills
zero.
fucking people in the flatlands.
That's
Whatever,
true.
blue.
That's true.
Blue, bitch. Fuck orange. I'm telling you, this is the stupidest thing in the world. They're 0-4.
I want to get back to Brent Gill because you
Anyway,
just came back.
I'm just saying the fear tactic, the propaganda that is used to control people.
I wonder how many babies are born 9 months after a big snowstorm.
Or even if it doesn't, just if they said, Mike Nelson, he's like, this is the greatest job in the world. I mean,
It's
I don't
gonna
have
snow.
to be right.
Yeah, right. Who cares? You know what? The
I
snow
don't have
moved
to be
to the
right.
to the
That's
east.
I wasn't
The wind
elected.
came down
If that
from
was gambling
Canada.
advice, you'd have a bullet in the back of your head.
Yeah, that's true.
You'd be sitting
Or
at the bottom of a
smashed
Horsetooth
kneecap, at least.
Reservoir. What the fuck? How can you? I got to go back to school. I do. I'm just like, hey, everybody.
Weather and atmosphere school.
That's it.
I think you should be able to get certified online.
Well, right here. That's right. Well, look over here.
I wonder how many of them. I mean, do the old school weather guys, are they like, you kids and your Doppler radar?
Your apps on your phone.
Said I used to predict the weather by my fucking knee pain,
Yeah.
pussies.
Yeah.
It's gonna snow. I know it's fucking sunny
the
outside.
only reason I
but
got
my knee hurts.
rheumatism was so I could predict rain.
That's it.
Jesus. Can we come back to you now?
Yes, absolutely.
So here's another question for
Yes.
you. You're getting out of town.
Yes.
You and Sam Talent and
Nathan
and
Lund.
Nathan Lund. You guys just went to New York City.
Yeah, we took. So I run Information at Comedy Works. I run it at every fifth Friday, which is about 5 times a year in New York, at a place called the Creek and the Cave, and I like to bring out comics with me who have done the show, because I've done it with comics who haven't, and unless they're really good improv and artists and they work well together. Like I did it in Toronto at the Underground with Precious Chong, Phil Luzzi, and Sandra Battellini, and they all worked together in like an improv group,
Right.
and they crushed it because they're so comfortable together. But comics they write material. They're not always the ones that kind of riff on it. So
Right.
it's good to bring out folks that have done it before to kind of help the
Create this
New York-
example. This is how it's done, right?
Right. Yeah. So and telling them, because I also have some comics like Sam Talent's done the show a ton of times, and I'll just say, Sam, tell them how this is going to work, because I got other shit to worry about right now. And he just is like, I'll throw up a whole bunch, and you just knock them down, and we all just kind of bounce off of each other. I do, just to give a little bit of the secret away, I do give the stories to the comics the day of or the night before.
Right, because you want it to be
I want to at least
appealing
sit
to
in
the
their head
audience
for a second, right?
too, right? You want them to have
be quick,
right? And a good antidote, something funny, you know,
right?
You know what?
Yeah. Oh, that other story.
yeah,
It'd be funny if I
go back.
Yeah. That's the last thing you want. So
I think I ate too much before the show. I'm slow.
I think we smoked a little too much weed before the show. So
what? So you flew Nathan and Sam out there.
Yep, we had some help from Sexpot Comedy as well.
Cool.
They sponsored the show, helped us out with some tickets and promo and stuff like that.
So ultimately, you're not out of
pocket.
pocket.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You're flying out fellow.
It's pretty
comics.
cool. Yeah,
Help
yeah.
you do shows. Don't worry about it. Gil's got it. Don't worry about it.
I got this.
He's got it.
Creek in the Cave.
Yes.
How did they find out about you?
I reached out to them. They're kind of I call them the hipster mecca of New York comedy, like in general. They're kind of like the Meltdown of New York almost.
Okay.
You know, they do a lot of weird type shows, but a lot of like Sean Patton. He had a big thing in creating their name as well because he kind of came up through them.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's real funny. And so I reached out to them and I had some help with references from Ben Roy and Ben Kronberg as well. And once I kind of mentioned...
Two more Denver comics who have nationwide credibility.
Yes, yeah.
That's cool.
Ben lives in L.A. now. He's part of the Grolics doing Those Who Can't on True TV. And Ben Kronberg is in New York and has had a few specials.
Anything bizarre, Kronberg knows about
in it. Yep,
right,
for
he
sure.
knows about
for
it,
sure.
He's definitely...
He is the bizarre one.
He's Captain Bizarro.
Yes, he is.
I
Yes,
love
he
him
is.
to death, man.
So...
But he is bizarre.
He owns the shit out of it, too.
He does.
Can you? Oh yeah.
No
Dude,
hiding that at all.
Look you square in the face and do something weird.
Yeah, right?
That's it. I think he's in it kind of like Kaufman. Just he's in it for himself.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
makes me laugh?
He's like, you guys are on my ride.
Did you see him? Did you see him on Last Comic Standing?
Yeah.
I mean, he laughed in their face.
It was so great. It was, and that's why I love Kronberg because he's just like, I don't give a fuck about this at all. You think this is my first TV credit? I'm good. You know?
You think I really came out here because I thought I was going to win?
Yeah, right.
We used to. He goes, you called me.
Yeah.
You called my agent and told me to show up for this. But remember when we'd have him on the show in his early days? Matt was like, I saw this really weird dude at open mic. We're gonna have him on the show.
Yeah. He was, he was so funny.
Let's meet him. And then he had that thing where he and his girlfriend, they did that reality show.
Oh, did they?
I think
I don't remember that
It was
one.
like a reality show.
They did videos. It was just videos where he's a child molester. He's a creep. He's a weirdo.
What?
Where he's talking
in the video?
No, they're talking. He's like the creepy guy who's dating your daughter, kind of a thing.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
And he's always like he's kind of looking at because the girl's just gushing. Oh, and he comes over to the house. Sometimes when I come home, he's already there. Whatever. And he's just sitting like.
I think before that though, he did some fashion reality show.
Okay.
With his girl.
We're just making up.
I can see him doing that, though.
I think all that shit is true,
And he can fly.
Yeah.
And he eats puppies.
His blood is green.
That's it. And he auditioned to be Dr. No.
Exactly.
But ended up being Doctor Who. It was really weird.
Really
weird.
I think his familiarness with phone booths is what got him that Doctor Who gig.
He's got that phone booth smell.
Oh, man.
We love you, Ben. You'll never see this shit, but you are a fan of bizarre stuff.
Yes. I will say all of this to him, too. So I'm not afraid of that.
He'll
either.
take it all as a
He's
compliment.
like, yeah, it's true. That's a good point. You get me.
Yes, I did do that.
You get me.
Yes, I did do that.
I think I saw G-Man walking around back there.
I was going to ask you real quick. So, where else? We'll have G-Man. We got Super Bowl talk. You want to stick around?
Sure.
Talk some smack about.
So real quick, let's get the lowdown on when people can come out and see you.
Yeah. So Infomation, I release new videos every Tuesday on my YouTube channel. Just search Infomation, INFAUXMATION.
CT, we got a video of his.
And I have some comedy too, I think.
Yeah. Well, so I don't know what video he's got, but let's talk about where to go see you live.
The most regular is my comedy show in Boulder every Sunday at the Bohemian Beer Garden. Starting Valentine's Day, we're doing 2 shows a night, 7 and 9:15, because we've been selling out the first show too much. Which this is the first and only and longest running comedy show in Boulder ever. That's where I started. It's literally shares a wall with the building I started at, and I've been there for 2.5 years, and we're adding a second show. So that's
2.5 years. That's the longest running.
Yeah, showcase ever in Boulder. Yeah, it's crazy. And I'm there every week.
People must forget. Well, I did it twice. I'm good.
And then Comedy Works. I'm there every week. I was just headlining on a couple days ago, but if you go to my website, BrentGillComedy.com, I have an updated.
What is that again?
BrentGillComedy.com.
Make that happen. And can we like you on Facebook? You tell us about Facebook too. You tell us what you're doing. I mean,
Brent Gill Comedy on Facebook. I post a lot of dick pics.
That's where you go for your dick pics.
It's on my fan page, so you have to like it to get them. And then Twitter's BTG Comedy. That's BTG Comedy, like Brent the Great, because I used to go by.
Yeah,
right.
And then the biggest thing I'm trying to push is information. That's the most content I have every week coming out.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's
current.
really fun. Yeah, it's I'm starting to release videos from the Creek and the Cave, which is what we just did, and I got videos on there from Comedy Works as well. I got shitloads of videos from Comedy Works there. So
nice.
Yeah. So.
Right on. We'll go see the man.
Cool.
Brent Gill, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to hang out with us. We got G-Man coming up in just a few moments. Let's see some stand-up. This is Brent Gill on the Uncle Nasty Show. WorldViral.tv. Tell somebody about it for me, won't you, people? Brent Gill.
It's getting cheaper, that's for sure, because we have so many plants, because the state is awesome. We have so much weed, it no longer smells like dog food when you're driving on I-70. That's how much weed we have. I get there, and then I am way too high. I've only been to this airport 3 times, and when is it gonna dawn on us stoners that maybe we should start eating weed before we go to the airport, right? So it kicks in after the hardest part of the airport process. We just get so baked. We're just we gotta fucking hurry, we gotta hurry. And then we get to the airport and we can't find our wallet. We don't know where our fucking ID is. There's a phone somewhere. You're dragging along a bag that's way too big to carry on, but you're not paying $35 to check it because Frontier can go fuck themselves. You're just dragging along, and then you walk through TSA with everything in your pockets. Everything. Keys, phone, wallet. You have $1.86 and change for some fucking reason. The guy's like, whoa, first off, sir, did you take anything out of your pockets? I'm just like... No, man, I'm sorry. Wow, I'm legally allowed to be this high in my state. You've got dabs here. I don't know if you know. Yeah, there you go. There's one stage 4 stoner. What's up, whoever, dude? How many round of applause know what a dab is? Just wow. You know what? You put a theme together and all the stage 4 stoners just come out of the woodworks. Let's fucking do this. Why? First of all, let me ask us, just as a group, what the fuck happened to us as a Colorado? When did we graduate from stage 1 stonerhood to stage 4? Remember back in the day when an eighth would last us a month and a half? Remember that? Remember that sorcery, right? We were smoking out of fucking apples and aluminum foil pipes and shit. Remember that? You would find an empty fucking little orange juice bottle in the trash can, you'd stab a hole in it put a big pin in there, duct tape it, put an aluminum foil on top. It's a bubbler, everyone. No, it's trash, you fucking asshole. Remember those days? Oh, those were great. And you're and then one day it clicked I fucking love weed. Let's do this, right? And then you get out of 8th grade. and you're you become the stage 2 stoner. I was the worst stage 2 stoner you could have. This was me when I was in my prime of being a stage 2 stoner. Just. Oh no, they all say 420, man. So it's time to bake, everybody. What up? That's how much of an asshole I was. I was just a fat Matthew McConaughey. and Snoop Dogg posters, and that one with the little gnome who's just sleeping on a magical mushroom. I was like, I want to be that guy someday, man. I'm just gonna go fucking eat some mushrooms and just sit in Estes Park. If you asked me what my ideal day looked like, it would involve a burrito, frisbee golf, and a hammock. Like that's what it was like. I was such a jackass, right? And then one day you graduate from there and you're like 30, right? And you like love weed. You wake and bake, not because you think it's cool. It's just what you do, right? Like because you're as addicted as you can get to a non-addictive substance, right? Right? That's when you become a stage 3 stoner. You don't want to smoke less. You just want your parents to quit rolling their eyes when you go home to visit. That's all you're looking for. You don't invest money in posters anymore and weird glass. You invest money in saltwater aquariums and track lighting for some fucking reason. And that's where most of us stay. That's where a lot of cool people are. You know, like the middle group here, I feel like was because you guys were real on board for dabs. Way on board. And you guys were cool too. The middle was like, a dab of what? I don't know what they're talking about. And it's, oh man, and it's the best, and that's where most of us stay. But then, of course, there's a few group of people, tonight there happens to be a larger group than normal. Of people who have come to the conclusion that weed does not have enough THC. And they're sitting on their couch on their 19th blunt, just like, how can we make this shit stronger? His buddy's like, I heard about this place in California that was putting weed in a stainless steel extraction tube and then purging butane fuel. What? Yeah, fuel! Fucking fuel! Or isopropyl alcohol, CO2, or propane. I know what I'm talking about. These guys love me. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, sign up for my email list. Come watch me headline. I swear to God, it'll be great. So, and then you purge it through, and then what? And then out you have to filter it through the super fine filter, and out comes a super potent form of liquid hash called earwax, or shatter. And some people are like, how the fuck do you smoke that? Well, you take a blowtorch. Yeah, we turn weed to heroin, everyone. You take a fucking blowtorch? Like, I'm talking like a... Right? Like, the sale of creme brulee torches in the state of Colorado has quadrupled in the past 24 months.
Guys, I am having a blast out here in San Francisco for Super Bowl 50. So I've been at Radio Row pretty much all week. And on Monday, when I walk in, the first person I see is a very familiar face, Cordell Stewart, former CU quarterback, better known for the miracle at Michigan.
You respect, you worry about their ability to create turnovers. And that's probably the most important thing, because that's how they're winning games.
Broncos Media Day on Monday night talked to head coach Garrett Kubiak, Peyton Manning, Aqib Talib, Derek Wolfe, Demaryius Thomas, and Von Miller.
And I don't know what's really worse, getting blown out and being embarrassed, or losing like I did in Super Bowl 23 right at the end, 34 seconds ago. They both hurt. I think they both hurt. But I think that one you carry with you probably a little bit longer.
When I got back to Radio Row yesterday, I was walking Shannon Sharp around, and I was in charge of holding his backpack. It's a very nice Louis Vuitton backpack. I kid you not, the thing was almost as big as I am. But yeah, I guess one of the perks of the jobs, if you would call it, is to carry around Shannon Sharp's backpack while he's doing shows. But having a blast out here. I wish you guys were with me, but I'll send it back to you, Uncle Nasty.
Are you on the line, Robin?
it's the G-Man from 99.5 The Mountain, and you are watching the Uncle Nasty Show on World Viral TV. And how about Mike Vick and the Angry Dog hot dog cart?
All right. We're back. It's the Uncle Nasty Show here on WorldViral.tv. We'll thank CT back in the booth. Thank you, buddy, for making it happen. G-Man is back with us, and, of course, Brent's still hanging out here on the Uncle Nasty Show as we get ready for Super Bowl 50. Now, Matt and I were talking earlier at the beginning of the program, actually before we even were on the show, before we even turned this bad boy on, about how the NFL decided that, you know, people might identify the L, which is the Roman numeral for 50, as loser, right?
Yeah,
like
that's
or A, B, we're too ignorant to know what L is.
Right.
Loose.
Right. Super Bowl L.
Yeah, I mean, they had to. People were losing track of the numbers. They started losing track at 40. They did. I mean, I was like, XVL1.
I got to admit, I don't know.
What Super Bowl is this for? I don't know. What the hell?
My Roman numeral's up to about 10.
So when you get up into the 40,
40 was
X.
Well, I was counting on the NFL to teach
They
me.
were happy, extra large, because XL was the one in Detroit. I just remember it was Pittsburgh and Seattle. But I was like, XL. Okay, is that the L? What's L? Minus 10, plus 10? I'm like, you lose track. Now they should just go 51, 52. They're going to go back to L1, L2, L3 next year and the following year. It doesn't matter. People lose track of that. I mean, it looks ugly on a shirt. Don't you think? L.
Yeah, well, you know, they should have thought about that. I guess the
years ago.
I guess the original guys didn't think the league would last as long.
They only knew them up to 10 too. They're going to be over. Nobody's going to care in 15 years.
I'm heading out there tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
You got some interviews.
Just when it gets started.
Interviews tomorrow.
Just when it gets starts rocking. And I'm making my way into
what's
San
a
Francisco.
typical day once you get out there? I mean, what happens for you?
Media Row. Media Row is great. I mean, it's like the who's who of every star on the planet. They're all
coming
something.
out for the Super Bowl.
Absolutely, and they know that they can. Let's say.
Isn't that how they get tickets? That's how they get tickets.
It's how they get tickets.
They got to go kiss some ass and shake some hands, man.
Absolutely, and they all got product that they're schlepping. So, Old Spice is paying so-and-so $100,000. They walk in and do 50 radio and TV interviews in one day, and that's the thing. And I'm talking big stars. I've met, this is like my 10th Super Bowl, and I've met guys like Floyd Mayweather, Jamie Foxx.
So they're all, G-Man!
Hey, G-Man.
Denver, what's up, dude?
So when you
Leave
land,
me alone.
you land, Mayweather's picking you up at the airport when you land.
I picked him up. Yo, money maker. Floyd Money Maker. I'm your cab ride. It's a blast, though, man. It's a hoot. I mean, they really.
How
do
the
it
parties?
right.
What's the craziest thing you've seen at a Super Bowl party?
New Orleans. A lot of naked strippers. Woo. Yeah. That was. I can't even remember who the party was. I didn't even care. I'm just lucky I got in. I looked up on a balcony and saw some naked women. I went, I want to be at that party, right freaking there.
Excuse
and
me,
I got
in.
I don't know how I talked my way in.
Pass. It's cool.
Excuse
I'm
me.
good to go.
That cost me some cash to get into that one, but I'm just paying the guy.
That's great.
Great hot chicks, a lot of beads. Meaning around your neck.
Oh, I was going to say. Where are those beads
Not
at?
the bungee beads, the regular neck beads, like they do at Mardi Gras.
Bungee beads? Okay, then.
Yeah.
We're finding out a lot about G today.
I got a new level of respect for G.
I'm ready to go again to one of those parties tonight.
You want a pearl necklace?
Yeah, Super Bowl 50. Should be
So
fun.
it's a lot. It seems like it's a lot about sports then.
Yeah.
So far,
they actually play a game on Sunday.
About sports. There's a football game,
By the
too.
time Sunday rolls around, everybody's just whacked. They're like, come on, play the game. They're all tired, Ryan Murphy's hooking up prostitutes. Jesus.
Who cares, though? He's a practice squad guy.
Yeah. He's a young man.
How come they didn't hand out pamphlets? I heard that.
I'm surprised more guys weren't there.
That the Carolina Panthers, they had a guy that's in the organization that got busted at a Super Bowl in a prostitution ring, and he gave a speech to the Carolina Panthers. Listen, this is real. This is what happened to you, and your wife will find out. And da-da-da-da-da-da.
You know that every guy that was there was going, as soon as this meeting's over, I got to talk to that guy.
Wait, I mean,
Motel
seriously.
6, is that what you said they were?
As soon as I get off the plane, I'm
But the Motel 6.
beelining it.
I got some hoes. I can't wait.
Yeah,
We're going to
man.
meet them over the Motel 6.
We are ready.
Motel 6 in Santa Clara County? Come on.
Let's rock
Are you
it.
fucking serious?
Yeah. I mean, I don't
You need
understand.
a whole condom suit.
Go ahead,
Surprised the
Dave.
whole practice squad wasn't there.
Go ahead, babe. Take some change. Get
Practice
yourself
it.
something from
And then
the
they're like,
machine.
hey, we're sending you home. And you're like, okay. That's it? That's the only punishment?
Well, you know,
Practice
he
squad
wasn't
player
charged
making
with
$500
anything.
a week.
He wasn't charged with anything.
No.
No, and
No.
Kubiak said his position on the practice squad doesn't change.
It's safe till we
That's
get
it.
home on Monday after the Super Bowl.
That's
You're
it.
gone.
If we lose, you're gone.
If we win, you're gone.
I don't think though. If they win, who's going to remember that happened? Right?
maybe
if they
Gary-
lose, it'll be
maybe
like
Gary
the
Kubiak."
Broncos were too busy fucking to care about winning that game. It's all Murphy's fault.
Where's the focus? First
Listen,
thing on your mind.
I've been talking about the whole show about Orange and United in Orange and how the Broncos don't do very well.
They're
Matter of
gonna
fact,
wear white.
They're 0-4. Hey, they're 1-0 in blue. They're wearing white because Peyton won in white.
Yeah.
They're 1-1 in white.
You know what? There's so many superstitions.
But this United in Orange, you know, I
He's
don't
not
get
taking
it.
it as a superstition.
Listen,
United
it's
in
not-
white
it
is kind of like the way it's been forever.
Shut
right?
the fuck up and listen to him, okay?
That's the
It
theme
is
of
not a
Denver.
superstition. It is fucking fact.
No.
0-4.
It
How can
has
you
nothing
deny
to do
that?
with what they're wearing.
Carolina's 0-2.
How can you deny that?
How
No,
can
I'm
you
not
tell me-
saying. I'm
how
not
can you
saying
tell me
that
it's
that
not
Has
superstition?
something to do
It's
with them losing.
superstition.
All I'm saying is that they have lost 4 Super Bowls while wearing orange.
Oh, they've got not. They didn't lose Super Bowls. They
They got
got
their asses
blown
kicked.
out of Super Bowls
Okay,
in
so
orange.
this United in orange to me is kind of it's negative.
What's the
first of all,
what's the luckiest color for a
I
Super
was like,
Bowl?
they
Gene?
don't do well in orange.
What's the luckiest color?
What's the luckiest color for? I mean, if we're going to really do this, let's wear the right color.
I would imagine white. I'm just thinking
Well, how
white
many
is.
the Steelers won? 6. Steelers won
yeah,
6
so
Super
it's
Bowls. I'd
black
say
and
black,
gold.
And
black
the
or
Pats,
white.
And the Pats would normally, I think, wear white when they were winning them. They won a bunch.
So
Yeah,
listen,
they
they're
won.
wearing white. That's somebody in the front office is listening to me. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
I was wondering where
I'm
that
making
came
fucking
from.
things happen for the town.
I
When
didn't
they
mean-
win on Sunday, you can go,
It's
thank you,
nasty. It's
Uncle
because it's
Nasty.
nasty.
That's all.
I didn't mean to insinuate you're superstitious. You're delusional.
Listen, I don't know where you get that. Just because Peyton Manning came to me in a dream and told me that they were going to win by 13 does not make me delusional.
You were dreaming about Peyton Manning?
He came to me in a dream. His aura
What
did.
was he wearing?
It was weird. It was like an alien.
Just a jersey.
No, he had this.
Just a white jersey.
He had a
and
white
nothing.
robe.
Nothing below.
Not even a
Listen,
jock strap.
He had a
Just
white robe with the
jersey.
number 18 on it. And he's like,
A
kind of
flowing
like,
robe. He
It
stepped.
was weird.
Was he hovering over you? He had a
No,
jersey.
he was
Look
over
at
there.
his jersey.
He was actually eating
Yeah.
a chicken palm, and he had a little bit of stains on his white robe on his number 18.
Go ye then amongst the people
And listen.
tell them we're going to win by 13.
That fucking forehead is like this, okay? Humans don't have fucking foreheads like that. That's all I'm saying.
No,
He's
no,
a fucking
they're
alien.
Yeah,
He's not from this.
You could
fucking
build a
world.
small golf course on that forehead.
It's something
At least
special
par
about
three.
that dude.
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely.
You get
And
a
it's-
Put a 3-hole par 3 on Peyton's head. 4. No, it's 3 holes, not 4. 4. I love.
Watch that eye hazard.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to make.
You know what I want to see? I
wet
want to
down there.
see Cam Newton get that smirk knocked off his face this weekend. I'm so tired of that guy. He's so cocky.
Yeah.
I don't even
now
see that.
people people are like,
do
oh,
it?
I can't say that because oh, God forbid, I'm
Do you think
I'm
we
ripping
can do
on
it?
the
Can the
quarter.
Broncos do it?
Oh yeah, that's the one
13.
team.
By 13. I'm telling you.
Cam Newton said, "Here's
No, I
what he
mean
said."
beat up Cam Newton.
Cam Newton said
Oh.
2 things this week that pissed me
You're
off.
just mouthing what.
It doesn't even matter who's back there.
You're just
I'm
mouthing
telling
what
you.
Dream Payton told you.
Cam Newton said that he and John Elway transcend the sport. He said that. They asked him about the Elway helicopter flip against Green Bay. He said, yeah, I saw that and I went out and practiced that when I was a kid. And, me and John Elway, our skill set transcends the sport. That's what he said.
All right, well.
How about that for ego?
Wolf,
and then he said the
Ware,
defense.
Miller, they're all going to be
Oh, yeah.
transcending upon him.
Yeah, right in his chin. You know what I want? I want somebody to just smoke him. First time he gets outside and
Just
runs,
sack the
just
shit and
take a
crush him.
flagrant foul and bust him right in the chin. And go, there's your
There you go.
transcension.
Suspend that.
Welcome to the Super Bowl.
Then he also
That's
hold on.
it.
He also said
L for left hook.
he also said that
nobody has seen a quarterback like him. No defense like the Broncos have seen a guy 6'6", 255.
How long has he been in the league?
3 years.
Okay, where was he last year?
Nowhere.
What the Panthers do?
Yeah, not in the Super Bowl.
All right, hey, they built a pretty good team, and he's a great athlete. He's a big guy who can run. All right, but I'm telling you what, you take those receivers away, we got some big, quick guys down low.
Yeah, their receiving floor doesn't scare anybody. I mean, their top receivers like 50th in the league. Ted Ginn Jr.
The reason why that shit works
down
for them is because they're afraid he's going to,
I can't wait for the first turnover by Cam. He's going to be freaking out during the headlight look. And then it's going to go down.
Von Miller is going to rub his twig and berries all up on.
Von has a habit of doing that. Now, he didn't do that in one of your dreams, did he?
No.
Von didn't come to you with the twigs and berries?
Man, I'm telling
What happened in his yard?
Why?
Yeah, you were mowing the lawn and Von just came up and twig and buried you?
Why is that turned into some gay sexual bullshit from you?
I didn't say that. I just said you were mowing your lawn and he twigged and buried you.
No. Just because Peyton Manning comes to you in a dream and gives you information about what's going to happen, you want to turn it into something dirty and naughty.
No, I just was wondering if Von Miller came to you in your dreams.
I think you harbor secret fantasies.
No, I don't.
I didn't like to know what happened in New Orleans.
Were they really like? What kind of strippers were they? You just kept saying they were naked and there were beads.
I know they were females from the waist up. I didn't get a chance to go anywhere else. Now I heard there are a lot of things go on down there. That wasn't one of them with
down
me.
There.
Yeah.
Listen, Broncos by 13. Let's get serious for a second. What are you saying? What happens?
I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think the Broncos' defense is just going to waste Carolina's offense, and I'm going to say the Broncos are victorious in Super Bowl 50 by the score of 21-17.
21-17. Oh, you're keeping it nice and tight. That's what happens when the offense doesn't click. But I'm thinking it's going to come on. I think we're going to start catching some passes. That'd be nice. What do you got, Brent?
What's your prediction, Brent? I thought we were going around the room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
throw it in the hat.
I don't think it's going to be that close.
Right.
I mean, I could see it being like a 10-point game.
Okay.
I could see it
like that.
like a 7 to 10 point game.
You go with the Broncos?
Yes, Broncos. Oh, of course.
All right.
Of course.
Matt Need?
I'm having 4 free shots at Broadway's Tavern. We get a free shot every time the Broncos score a touchdown. And it'll be 28 to 14, I think.
28 to 14.
Yeah.
All right. So
are we gonna miss a field goal though?
All three of us, the guys that aren't experts, have the Broncos by
big
double digits, and you've got them by 4.
I just think it's going to be a close. The Broncos have been so good in close games, and you know what's going to happen? The Broncos will be up by like 10 in the last couple of minutes, and Carolina will go down there and score one of those meaningless touchdowns and tighten it up. But I think the Broncos win by 3. And
how many yards does Cam get on the ground?
I'll say 40.
40 yards.
Yeah.
Wow, that's.
I think the Broncos hold them under 100. They've had 31 straight games over 100 yards. Yeah, I don't think they rush for over 100 yards, and that's what's going to hurt them. That's why the Broncos are going to win this game.
I agree with that, and I think the offense comes on. I think those passes that are in the hands and on the numbers are going to be caught this time.
Well, here's the thing.
And that's going to give the team more confidence to keep pushing. I don't think Kubiak. I don't like when Kubiak plays not to lose. You know what I mean? I want him to play to win.
He's not going to be conservative initially. I know they're going to run the football, but here's the thing: Carolina has one great corner, Josh Norman. He's going to cover Emmanuel Sanders. Demaryius Thomas is going to be wide open a lot.
He's got to catch the ball.
And he's going to have a great game. I honestly believe that he's finally going to come through in a big way, and he's going to have a solid game. I'm thinking 10 catches, probably 120 yards.
2 touchdowns for Demaryius.
Yeah, a couple touchdowns because he's going to be the guy they go to. They're going to shut down Owen Daniels because he killed the Patriots. They're going to shut down Emmanuel Sanders because they have the best cover corner.
They're just going to assume that
Demaryius is going to drop the football.
Demaryius is going to drop the ball. Well, let's cover the guys that are catching the ball and let that guy make him catch the ball. And I agree.
It's going to be so much fun next week. Parades, all that stuff.
AC/DC's playing the victory party.
Yeah, Monday night.
Baby.
Yeah. We salute you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Fucking cool is that?
Awesome.
AC/DC's been booked. I'm telling you, it's number 18, 18th year, 50th Super Bowl. He's an alien. I got lots of fucking reasons why.
He built the pyramids
Come
in
on,
Egypt.
people. Don't you know that?
Greatest quarterback of all time. He'll have his 2 Super Bowls.
And retire.
The legacy
That's the party.
is complete. Nobody's going to be talking about a losing record in playoff games. Boom.
No pressure.
His 200th win. That'll be his 200th win of all time.
Okay.
When they win the Super Bowl.
That's another.
Right.
You know, and they're wearing white.
Yes, they are.
Not orange.
Not orange. We'll let some other team break that fucking hex.
Now, I'll be in San Francisco tonight.
I'm
I'll be
not
there all weekend.
superstitious.
You can follow me at GManRocks on Twitter.
All right,
and I'll be
and you have a
posting
bunch of
stuff on
interviews up and
Facebook.
stuff?
Oh yeah, I got people lined up from here to there. Lining them up, man.
That's great.
Knocking them down.
Go Broncos.
There
It'll
you
be
have it,
fun.
folks. Broncos Super Bowl 50 against Carolina Panthers. That is this Sunday from Levi Stadium in Santa Clara County, California. That's right.
Broncos are gonna kick some ass.
That's right. Go Broncos! We'll be back next Thursday. We'll be talking about how great that game was. Hopefully. And
In theory.
And if not, we'll be crying.
all right. And you know, hopefully we'll be going to AC/DC and we'll have some chatter about that as well. Robin will be back. I understand some technical difficulties kept her from appearing on the show, but we did have a videotape segment that we showed. Let's run that again. You want to do that again, CT?
Oh, that's worth the run, man.
All right, Robin Carlin down in Santa Clara County.
Smoking.
She is on Radio Row, and we're going to take a look at what she put
Love
together
Robin
for us. I want to thank you, Robin. Sorry about the technical difficulties. G-Man is headed that way tomorrow. Don't forget to check his Facebook page.
What's up, guys? I am having a blast out here in San Francisco for Super Bowl 50. So I've been at Radio Row pretty much all week. And on Monday, when I walk in, the first person I see is a very familiar face, Cordell Stewart, former CU quarterback, better known for the miracle at Michigan.
You respect, you worry about their ability to create turnovers. And that's probably the most important thing, because that's how they're winning games.
Broncos Media Day on Monday night talked to head coach Garrett Kubiak, Peyton Manning, Aqib Talib, Derek Wolfe, Damaris Thomas, and Von Miller.
And I don't know what's really worse, getting blown out and being embarrassed, or losing like I did in Super Bowl 23 right at the end with 34 seconds to go. They both hurt. I think they both hurt. But I think that one you carry with you probably a little bit longer.
When I got back to Radio Row yesterday, I was walking Shannon Sharp around, and I was in charge of holding his backpack. It's a very nice Louis Vuitton backpack. I kid you not, the thing was almost as big as I am. But yeah, I guess one of the perks of the jobs, if you would call it, is to carry around Shannon Sharp's backpack while he's doing shows. But having a blast out here. I wish you guys were with me, but I'll send it back to you, Uncle Nasty.
We are back.
Oh, we are back. Yeah, I tell you what, this show is organized. Hey, no, if it wasn't for CT seriously in the booth, things would be a lot worse. So thank you, buddy.
CT's
All right, buddy?
man.
All right, give a hail to CT. Won't you?
Hail CT.
CT.
Happy birthday to Alice Cooper. I wanted to wish Alice Cooper big happy
67?
birthday. 68. Big part of my my early childhood, man. I was a big Alice Cooper fan, always have been, and it's fucking
Played
cool.
golf with him.
Yeah, geez,
Down
played
in
golf. He's a
Scottsdale,
good
man.
golfer.
Oh, man, he kicked my ass.
Golfer, right?
I mean, not only did he whoop my ass, he took money from me. So
Yes.
the multi-zillionaire
Yes.
takes cash off the sportscaster.
Yes.
He kept going, you want to press? I'm like, yeah, man, you're going to screw up eventually. No. Oh, no, he whooped my ass. I want a rematch, Alice, if you're out there. Anytime, my man, now that you're older. It's your birthday.
Brent Gill, don't forget to catch him. He'll be in Boulder and also Comedy Works Stage. And you can go to his Facebook page to find out more and your website. Give us that website.
BrentGillComedy.com.
Nice.
All right, G, and where are you at again?
I'm at GManRocks on Twitter, and I'm at Rich G-Man Goins on Facebook. You can follow me. I'll be at the Super Bowl this
All
weekend.
right, you can follow the show on the Uncle Nasty Show. Matt, you've got something going on.
Don't forget to sign up for the Uncle Nasty Mass Wedding. If you want to renew your vows or get married for the first time, you can score free prizes from our local friends here in Denver, putting things up for you. So go to the Uncle Nasty Mass Wedding page, go to the Uncle Nasty Show page.
Right.
Yeah. It's all over the place. You can find it. Sign up, click, give us your email address, and you'll score free prizes on the Day of Love at the top of Red Rocks. Thanks
to Amera Ford and Volkswagen for helping us out, our sponsors this year. We'll see you right here on WorldViral.tv next Thursday at 1. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it, and go Broncos.
Broncos victory, buddy!
Yeah.
The Uncle Nasty Valentine's Day Mass Wedding, coming up Sunday, February 14th at high noon. Get married by me at the largest annual gathering of love. Get married or renew your vows, and it's all free at Red Rocks. Thanks to our friends at Colorado Harvest Company, Gucci Cakes, plus high-altitude photography will be taking wedding photos. Every participant will receive a free download when O'Mara Ford and Volkswagen presents the 11th annual Uncle Nasty Valentine's Day Mass Wedding. If it's time to step up to a Ford or a Volkswagen, see O'Mara Ford. Brought to you by WorldViral.tv.
Hey, it's your Uncle Nasty from the Uncle Nasty Show on WorldViral.tv along with Matt Need. And I'm Matt Need! Robin's gonna go down to the Super Bowl. She's gonna go to Santa Clara County. She's gonna be doing coverage for us, talking to everybody walking by on Radio Row. Happening only on the Uncle Nasty Show Thursdays at 1 o'clock on WorldViral.tv.
What's up, Broncos fans? I'm Robin Carlin. You're watching the Uncle Nasty Show on WorldViral.tv.
World Viral. It's the G-Man from 99.5 The Mountain, and you are watching the Uncle Nasty Show on World Viral TV. And how about Mike Vick and the Angry Dog hot dog cart?
The Uncle Nasty Valentine's Day Mass Wedding, coming up Sunday, February 14th at high noon. Get married by me at the largest annual gathering of love. Get married or renew your vows, and it's all free at Red Rocks. At Colorado Harvest Company, Gucci Cakes, plus high-altitude photography will be taking wedding photos. Every participant will receive a free download when O'Mara Ford and Volkswagen presents the 11th annual Uncle Nasty Valentine's Day Mass Wedding. If it's time to step up to a Ford or a Volkswagen, see O'Mara Ford. Brought to you by WorldViral.tv.